Wow. Love listening to fat cop colors and liars that don't know shit. Gotta love it. So good morning to y'all. You got Scammers Corner going on over in Wile E. Coyotes right now. First of all, I never once asked y'all for anything, Gen T. You offered it, and I never did say you didn't offer it. And if you paid $800 for a bike, that bike, which cost $69, then Flow Rider stole money from you. There, Wiley. And so, but I ain't gonna say he stole money from you. I'm gonna say you're a fucking retarded fucking idiot. Is what I'm gonna say you are, Wiley Coyote. Because that's all you are. Oh, and let's not forget about Gen T, the scammer, who scammed the community out of fucking money for goddamn propane. What, almost $2,000, I'd say, give or take. Let's not forget about that fat heifer who also called the cops on Eric Brandt. Let's not forget about that fat heifer and her little butt buddy, fucking husband, who also helped scam that and perpetuate that. Did we all forget about that? How easily do we forget? And Brian King. Brian King, the guy that wants diabetic meat. Diabetic meat. I have looked all over the place for diabetic meat, and I ain't found no diabetic meat yet. But he's scamming you all for it. He's got to have this special diabetic meat. Got drunk on your dollar, on the community's dollar, for and saying he was building a fucking ramp for his mom that never got completely built. It got part of the way built, but never completely built. And sure in the hell not for the price tag that it what he put up was not for the price tag of what he got. Oh, and by the way, so you all know, them tools ain't there, mammies. I know that for a fact because I already had someone go check. She sold them for fucking drugs. And as far as that generator goes for Texas Vet, you know that was stolen, you little fat heifer. I love fat heifers and how they lie. But you got Scammers Corner going on over there. I'm gonna nickname Wiley the Scammers Corner because that's what they are, scammers. Nothing but scammers. They've been nothing but scammers. So you got a fat ass cop collar that stole money from the fucking goddamn community. You got Brian King over there that's a drunk and a drug head who did that on the community's dime. Then you got them same people who back up a guy who puts fucking provocative pictures of his daughter on his underage daughter on his fucking Facebook site. Wow, you got a real good group over there, ain't you? That's a good group, I'd say. That's a group to draw to. Gen T, Brian King, Wile E. Coyote, Storm Hunter. There's you a real good group to draw to, wouldn't you say? Cop calling bitch that called on Eric Brandt, who fucking sit there and scam the community, truly scam the community. Brian King, who truly scammed the community. Wile E. Coyote, who's been losing his house for 4 years, supposedly living in Alaska. After 4 years, he could have got a homestead exemption and got his homestead. Wow. Them are some real fucking winners over there, ain't they? I had a fucking generator stolen from me, which there is a police report on that. And it also, hey, what's up, the Salty Rant? Hey, TDT Gritch, how you doing? Let's see if I can figure out how to do this damn thing again with get a link out there for y'all. Clipboard. Let's see here. So you gotta love it when you're listening to the biggest scammers, some of the biggest scammers in YouTube that are still on YouTube. Talk their shit. Hey, News Now Canuck, what's up, buddy? Let me see if I can figure out how to get this stupid thing going for a link real quick. Just give me a second here. Just give me a second here, guys. Well, shit, I hate this thing. I really do. Hopefully they didn't knock me out. They did. No. YouTube. I'll be back in a second. Let's see here. Come on, you stupid thing. It ain't letting me. Okay, so let's do it another way. Well, I can't figure it out right now. Hey, Teresa, did someone pat your butt, Teresa, for you and make you feel better now that Lou's done owned you and pwned you there? I hope someone did. I hope someone patted your butt and made you feel better because you were crying like a little baby in them panels. I'm sorry. I hope they changed your Pampers while they were at it. There we go. Maybe this might do it. Hey, there it is. I think I figured out how to now. Hey, okay. Let's go over here. And then we go move this. Go like this. Hey, Desert Goat. Copy. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Yay, there we go. I think I got the link out there for you guys. I hope I did. Yeah. If not, well, I'll try again. Don't look like I did. Hold on. This thing's a pain in the ass to try to get a damn thing out there for it. Yeah. Teresa, I hate to tell you, Salty Rant don't have a fucking wrench here. Are you that retarded and that stupid? I've said that a million times. Wow. Paranoid much? There we go. Man. Salty, you're just a shit disturber, ain't you, dude? Yeah. Hold on, Salty. Hey, Salty.
Hey,
you ain't even got a
everything's
wrench
good.
here. They're paranoid. You ain't even got a wrench here. They're paranoid that you're going to kick them out, man.
Yeah, you know what? I can't blame my fat fingers tonight because my fat fingers are on the steering wheel as I drive home from my job.
Oh, you got one of those too, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna enjoy a pleasant ride home, talking to one of my bestest friends on all the internet, and just have a laugh. You know, life is meant to be enjoyed.
Oh, it is. It is. I was sitting there listening to not Loser Corner, but fucking, what is it? Scammers Corner over there. And I'm talking about Wile E. Coyotes because some of the biggest scammers on the internet are over there right now.
You know, I keep talking about turning over a new leaf, and what kind of an asshole would I be if I just quit midstream, middle of the month? So my jump off date to turn over a new leaf and be a kinder, gentler Salty Rant is coming November 1st.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm going to take a little time off of YouTube. I'm not going to feed into any of the bullshit. Basically, I'm going to make some feel good videos, you know, things that people really appreciate.
Right.
Now, it won't get as many views or likes, and the trolls are always going to downplay their blind hatred for me. But, you know, it's okay because YouTube considers a thumbs down equally a view, just like a thumbs up.
Right. Yep. I love it.
You know, I just celebrated my wife's 50th birthday last week.
No, actually, I've never been any further west. I've never been any further west than Topeka, Kansas, DDT Grinch. So, sorry about that, Salty.
So Betsy gave me permission to take her live stream. So tonight when I go home, maybe tonight or tomorrow, you know, before I go to work, I'm gonna re-record her live stream with the live chat.
Yep.
And I'm gonna air it on my channel either tomorrow night or maybe Wednesday sometime. I'm gonna make a premiere out of it. So everybody can hear from start to finish what really happened in Betsy's panel between myself and Mary Jane Rotting Crotch. And how she was yelling and screaming. You know, like, what I find funny about all this is she comes in with her baby voice, which is all happy. And then she tears into you with her raising octave type voice, where she's bitter and nasty. And then she goes back to her angry baby voice, where it's like, I need a diaper change. Get me a bottle. Where's my binky? And then fuck you, and then all that. And that's how I know I have her, because she's got so much hatred for me in that black heart of hers that she just yells and screams and goes crazy. And I mean, it was a circus sideshow. It was. I meant what I said when I was trying to delete her comments, because she was quite nasty in chat. And so was Taryn and Wilma. But because I only had 2 hours sleep that whole day on Wednesday, because I put the hitch on my car,
Hold on,
Me and my
Teresa.
neighbors, we spent
Teresa,
about 4
what's up?
hours doing it. Of course
I'm
she
gonna
does. She
let her
wants
know.
to rip me limb from limb, and I'm just gonna mute so she can
And
have her say.
all right, just give her her say. What's
Good
up?
morning. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Loser Lou.
Did someone change your Pampers and give you a pat on the bottom, Teresa?
Oh, I guess so, Tammy. I guess so.
I gotta say,
I
good morning, Mary Jane Rottencrotch. How are you?
You were just going to mute, loser. I thought that's what you said you were going to do. You were just going to mute.
Well, I wanted to say good morning to you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, good morning, loser. How are you this morning? You had a chance to block anybody or time anybody out for no reason
I'm
other
great,
than
Mary
that
Jane
you're a loser?
Rottencrotch. I'm great, Mary Jane Rottencrotch. How are you? You still got that Rottencrotch thing going on?
Well, I can tell you now, Lou don't have a wrench here, so he can't time you out here. That's what I think is funny. I told Peanut that you were here when I told Peanut that you were in the chat talking away with her.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I
You took his wrench or something. I don't know. It seems like the last time I was here, you gave it back to him, but whatever. Yeah, I know. Yesterday, he was at Betsy Peeler's, blocking and timing people out in the chat for no reason. And then, after I came up and asked about it, he lied and said I said something nasty to him, which is not true. So,
well, knowing you, it probably is very true.
okay.
Because you don't have much good to say
prove.
about him.
Well, it's easy enough to prove, but he can't because it's not true. It's a lie.
Okay, well, I know you ain't got much good to say about him, so
when I upload
no, I have
Betsy's
nothing
stream,
good to say about
when
him.
I
have nothing to. Yeah,
when
when
I
you
upload
upload Betsy's stream, when you upload
we'll hear it
Betsy's
all.
stream, after you've
We'll hear you.
deleted,
We'll hear you in your own words, Mary Jane Rottencrotch. We will hear you in your own words.
After you've deleted everything from the chat, loser. After you've deleted everything from the chat, we'll hear you talking over me. Yes.
You're the one that got blocked by Betsy. Put your big fat lips on her big fat clit and suck it, bitch.
I'm sorry, that's just so funny.
Is that all you have to say? Because you're a loser? Because you're a loser, all you have is nasty things to say to people? Is that how it works when you're a loser?
I reserve my nastiness for nasty people like you.
No, Lou, you don't. You're a nasty motherfucker to everyone. You're a nasty motherfucker. You have been to Tammy, to your friend Swammy, to every other person that you've called your friend. You've been a nasty motherfucker to all of those people. Just as nasty to those people as you have been to me. You're a piece of shit. You're not a good friend. You're garbage to your friends. You're trash to all your friends, just like you are to me.
Hold on. I'm going to go to defensive Lou. I started the nasty shit with Lou long ago. I was the one who started that shit.
Good.
So anytime he does come off at me nasty, I deserve it.
You're both terrible people, but yes, you can make excuses for him being as disgusting as you are, but you're both terrible people. So.
Oh, thank you. That coming from the piece of shit of the internet. That just makes me feel really proud that someone like you, who's just as nasty as anybody else, and just as terrible as anybody else on the internet.
Tammy, we're both terrible people, but yet here she is in our company.
Yeah.
Well, you think I'm a terrible person, but he let me up here, so same to you,
yep,
loser.
I did.
Same to you.
Hey, hey, I'm just saying, that's a compliment.
I'm not the one living in a tent.
I'm
not the one that has to live with my mother-in-law. I don't live in a tent or with my mother-in-law.
I ain't living in a tent.
I own my car. I actually own my car.
There, Mary Jane Rottencrotch.
I own my car outright. Okay, Tammy. All right. I'm sure your living situation is way better than mine.
Oh, I know it is, because I'm in a house right now that takes up over a half an acre of ground. Your little piece of shit shanty that you call a home don't even take up a tenth of that.
It's like a little outhouse. It's basically what I live in.
Yeah, pretty much compared to this house that I'm in right now. Yep.
I wish I had.
It's got a basement. It's got a basement. That's really nice big basement. Fucking like I said, take up half-acre ground above the ground.
It
ain't a 2-story house.
Do you have a big big game room down there in the basement? You put in a game room in the basement, or is it just extra living space?
No, it ain't it ain't got a game room. It does have a place to make fishing lures though. That's what the basement
for. Fishing lures. What's that? A special build that you have to have?
Flies and fucking
extra additional plumbing
water plugs and fucking the fishing lures like Rapala makes and things like that.
Yeah, let's see it. Can we see it?
No, actually you can't, because I ain't gonna show you shit about my house.
That's too bad. That's too bad.
Yep, you're right. Too bad. You're right. Because I don't have to show you shit.
No, you don't. No, I didn't say you had to. I just asked you if you would. Not trying to twist your arm or anything.
And what's really cool is I got like a thing now with $45 worth of fucking them $1 gold coins. I got every one of them now that's been made. I got one of each now.
Oh wow, that's good. Made. Are those each a state? Do they make them each for a state? Or what's
no? You're talking about the quarters.
Right, I know the quarters are for the states. What are the dollars for? I don't remember. One of them has.
The dollars have like Sacagawea on it, and a couple of certain presidents' face and founding fathers' faces on it, and things like that.
I actually had one here just a few days ago. I don't know where I ended up with it. My mom gave it to me or something. I guess somebody spin it.
One has several of them have the Statue of Liberty on the back of them. One of the Sacagaweas has a eagle on it. Another one has the prayer piece on it. Looks like a rolled up scroll, things like that. And then I got several Susan B. Anthony dollars now. Some silver, some not.
Yeah, when I had the store, I used to save them. I probably had 400 or 500 of them. But when we sold the store, we turned all that in, all our change and stuff. We had just, we would save the 50 cent, any of those coins that are weird, the dollar coins, the 50 cent coins, we would save them, kind of put them off to the side. And then we'd use that for vacations and stuff every year, $2 bills, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I ain't found any old $2 bills, but I found a bunch of the newer ones, the 2013, 2014 $2 bills.
They have them in like they have some red certificates or some gold certificates than in the $2 bills, but they're so old. I have one, and I have a $5 bill that's like that, but they're hard to find. Even like working in a store where there's lots of bills coming through, you hardly ever see them.
Yep.
Good morning, Betsy Peeler. Where did you get that avatar?
Hey, Betsy, how are you?
I like it. It reminds me of an anime.
There's another one right there. It's got a guy on the back of it. Looks like he's panning for gold. That's one of the Sacagawea dollars has that. Let's see here. I'm trying to find that one. I ain't seen that one before until I got it the other day. I forget what it's got on the back of it, but it's actually, I don't know if it's just because it's worn or if it's actually because of there it is. It's actually not actual gold, it's a silver coin. That's a Sacagawea. I don't know about that one. But yeah.
Hey, Tammy, why don't you ask Betsy if she wants to come up on panel?
Yeah, Betsy, would you like to come up here?
On panel? I know it's not.
You know, you're welcome up here.
I have no doubt that you're welcome.
It's called the Great Law of Peace, is what it is. The Great Law of Peace is what's on the back of that 1 Sacagawea. That's more so. It looks silver instead of gold, though. It's a weird Sacagawea dollar. I've never seen one like it, except for on the internet when I priced it, and the going price for it's about $1,800. So.
Wow! My goodness! My goodness!
Yep. I about shit when I found that out too. I was like, God dang. I guess it's because of the way it's made. It's not like a normal Sacagawea dollar. Like I said, the other ones look really gold colored. This one actually looks silver colored and looks like it's silver instead of gold. And it's got the Law of Peace on the back of it. So
it's a good time. It's a good time to be saving silver and gold. You know, with the inflation and all.
All right,
Betsy
hold on, Betsy.
Backstage.
I'm getting you. There you go. Hey, Betsy, hon. How are you?
Hello. Goodness.
Good morning, Betsy.
Oh, I gotta turn down my sound. That's why everybody's so loud. Hold on.
Did you ever get Swammy up on your panel tonight, Betsy?
No.
Scammy the Swammy.
Yep.
Hello, News Now, Canuck. Hello, everybody. Hello, Teresa.
So you said you were over. You said you were. Oh, sorry, Betsy. I
was just saying hello to everybody.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
So you said you were over in the Scammers Corner over there, Teresa, talking about me. So what all do you have to say about me?
About you, I didn't hear him say anything about you. We were just talking about how much of a loser Lou is, basically.
You didn't hear the lie about the generator being spread again?
Oh, the generator
from the scammer that stole from a little over at least over $1,000 from the community called Gen T and called fucking cops on called the cops on fucking Eric Brandt. So you didn't hear that?
What's the scammer?
Yeah, I've heard you say that. He's talking about Wiley.
No, I mean,
and Gen T.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
Yeah, I've heard all that.
You didn't hear her talk about that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
When there's a guaranteed fucking there's a guaranteed police report on the theft of that.
Let me see. Where do I find that police report?
It'd probably be under the county, the Dixie County Police Department is who took it.
Dixie County.
Dixie.
What state is that?
Florida.
That's for the generator. Is that for the generator?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know too much about the generator or the boat or any of that, Tammy.
You've talked about it in the past.
Yeah, like I said, I've heard things. I've heard things. I've said before that I've heard things about that in the past, but I really don't know. So,
right. Well, yeah, there is a police report out on that, and the man even admitted to stealing it, and he got a grand total of a $450 fine that went to the courts, and I got no compensation.
What's the guy's name? Who stole it?
I don't remember his name. It was something like.
So did YouTube take away their
tip or some shit like that?
Their participant thingy now? Where you
what
can,
do you mean?
Where you click on the three little dots and you hit the participants, and you can see who's all here. From what I see, YouTube took it away.
It ain't here.
Yeah, from what
all I got is put user in timeout or block user now.
No, where you go up, where it says live chat, or you hit participants, or pop out chat, or toggle timestamp. You click on participants and it's black.
Yeah, it ain't there no more.
Yeah, right? Oh, YouTube is just screwing everybody.
They don't want you to know who's making fake accounts.
Haha. I don't know.
Well, it's going to work out for you, Luke.
I just thought it was. I thought maybe my shit was all fucked up, but yeah.
I don't have any fake accounts, Mary Jane Rottencrotch. Sorry.
Well, that's a big fat lie, Lou. You know that, right? I'm gonna walk in the kitchen, so I'm gonna lose my mic here for a second.
I didn't mean to cause trouble. I was just asking.
No, you're not causing trouble, Betsy. It's clearly Mary Jane Rottencrotch. She's still mad about the copyright strike.
I just thought maybe it was. I just didn't know if it was for everybody or if it was just a glitch or something.
Right. No, it ain't a glitch. It's for everybody. From what I'm seeing, it ain't there for me.
I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately. I swear.
Oh, I do. It's called. It's a better way to censor people. Now they don't. Now you don't even know who's censoring you. Getting bullshit.
We need to move our platform to TrueTube. TrueTube's the way to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should go there, Lou. You should go to TrueTube. I'm sure lots of people would watch you there.
I'm just backed off.
I'm gonna go to TrueTube actually.
Well, that's a good idea. That's the best idea you've ever had.
It is. And what another great idea that I had was naming you Mary Jane Rottencrotch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, loser. That's all you got. Lou, when are you going to file that? Lou, you're going to file that lawsuit against me? Lou, are you going to file a lawsuit against me?
I'm not going to file a federal lawsuit against you over copyright strike.
Okay, well, I'm going to complain about you filing false DMCA copyright strikes against me then. I'm just going to keep complaining about it.
It's not a false copyright strike.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
keep on about it all you want. The only person that ever took you to federal court was Earl. You don't talk about him no more.
No, Lou, he's not the only one that's ever sued me before, so you're wrong about that. I've been sued for defamation before, and I've won.
You're old news, Mary Jane Rottencrotch.
I'm fixing to win this case, too. Well, talk over me, Lou. That's
You're not going to win anything. You're not going to win anything.
I already beat you in this copyright strike.
Nope.
Just like I beat your wine box friend over and over again. Yeah, Lou, I am.
Okay.
Are you going to file file a lawsuit against me, Lou? Are you going to file a lawsuit? Okay, well then I'm going to win. Then I am going to win.
State audit.
And then the next time you take my shit, I'm gonna fucking copyright strike you again.
That's right, Lou. And I'm going to start copyright striking you every time you have an image of me or anything that I think is copyright related, just like you do. Right? That's how it goes, right? That's what we should do. Isn't that
butthurt? That's all.
You feel the same? You're the one that's butthurt, Lou. You're not going to sue me.
No,
but
I didn't get on Betsy Keeler's panel
because you're butthurt.
I didn't get on Betsy Keeler's panel and rage about it to get kicked off.
What does that have to do with the copyright strike, Lou?
On her big fat
What does that have to do with the copyright strike?
I'm not going to argue with you.
It has everything to do with it because of the way you freaking replied to getting the copyright.
All she wants to do is argue with me.
No, Lou, I'm asking you a question. You're the one that wants to argue. You're the one that wants to argue, Lou. Well, why don't you mute your fucking mic like you promised you would, loser? Why don't you mute your motherfucking mic, loser, like you said you would at the beginning of this?
No, I'm not going to mute my mic.
You little whiny motherfucker.
I'm not going to mute my mic. Are you getting triggered again? Come on, don't get triggered. Don't let me trigger you so easily. I thought you were so good at this. This is how you play. Come on.
Oh, poor Lou.
Poor Teresa got butthurt.
Come on, Mary Jane
Rottencrotch
gave her a copyright strike. And
because he's a butthurt loser. He's gonna lose it. Just doing it to be
here
a
we go with the insults and the name calling.
So if Lou's going to be a douchebag to me, I'm going to copyright all of his videos.
Dig from the heart. I know you got it. Come on, you
my copyrighted pictures.
Come on,
see that,
do it more.
This picture right here. Picture right here. It's copyrighted.
Come on.
So if you have it on your videos, and I've given you permission, Betsy Peeler, to use it, let me finish, Lou. Quit interrupting me.
I can make it mine by photo editing. There's nothing you can do about it.
If you allow this
I
loser
can photo
to
edit
use
it right now,
my
and there's
video,
nothing you can do about it.
my face, my picture on his videos, I can copyright strike him. I might not win, but he'll have to wait. He'll have to do the same thing as me and wait 14 days to get his video back up. And I'll do that to him over and over again. Yeah, I can do it just like you did, Lou. Just like you did. I can file complaints just like you did. Just like you did, Lou.
Hey, Salty.
So I'm going to do the same thing you did. I'm going to do it to you and to all your friends so that you understand how it feels.
According to you, I don't have any friends.
For someone to get butt hurt and just start filing strikes.
It should be a short list.
So that's okay. Yeah. Well, that's fine, Lou. That's fine, Lou.
Hey, Salty, I got an idea for you. Do a Calvin and Hobbes thing. Do a Calvin and Hobbes thing, except for use Kermit the Frog and piss on that picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
a good
one.
I'll hit it, and I will file a copyright complaint, and it'll take you 14 days to get your video back up. So you do whatever you want, Lou. You can do it. I can do it. That's how it goes, motherfucker. That's how it goes. So that's fine, Lou. That's fine. And then you'll have to still fight the copyright strike, Lou, for 14 fucking days. So you do what you want to do, Lou. Do it. I don't give a fuck. I can play the same loser game. You can. Oh, okay. It's what
you give a fuck because you're here telling me you give a fuck.
But it's different when I do it, right? So you can file copyright complaints against me for no reason, but I can't do the same thing to you, right? Right, Lou? Is that how it works?
Huh? Oh, I was talking to
what did you say? Oh, okay. I heard you say something, and I was like, what did you say?
Oh, no, I was talking to my husband. Sorry.
Okay, no problem, man. No problem.
Yeah, he was having a fight with cats.
Okay? Is that okay with you, Betsy? Is that okay with you, Betsy, if I just file copyright strikes against people anytime I feel like they're using my image or whatever the way I don't like it? I can just. Is that cool?
You do what you want.
Okay.
Who am I to tell you what to do, Teresa?
That's right.
I'm just asking, Betsy. I didn't ask you to tell me what to do. I just asked you a question.
Yeah, you can do what you want, dear.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, you can do what you want, dear.
All right.
I thought it would be nice to spend the day with Mary Jane Roddenberry. That's why I put up all my videos.
That is the comment of the year to me. That shit just fucking floored me and blew my mind and made me laugh at the time.
Read it, Tammy. What does it say? I'm not in chat. I'm driving right now. What does it say?
Nothing really. No, I'm talking about what Betsy said about put your big fat lips on my big fat clip.
Oh my God.
That shit right
pretty disgusting.
I'm not proud of that.
I like the way you threw me off the panel so that you could say that to me. That's really sweet and kind of you.
I'm not proud of that. I never said I was
disgusting.
proud of that.
Well, you should apologize.
You wouldn't take it as my answer.
If I would have said something like that, I sure the hell would not apologize for that.
It was pretty disgusting. It's pretty disgusting.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire, Tammy.
You called me a cunt and a liar.
Mm-hmm. Well, you let Lou call me all kinds of names.
I'm not his mother.
Right, and then whenever I said something to him, you threw me off your panel. Remember? You let him talk to me like that, but when I said something back to him, you threw me off your panel. Remember, Betsy?
What did he say?
He called me
because I called her Mary Jane Roddenberry one time, and you told me not to do it anymore and admonished me for it.
That was okay. That was okay. You never, no, you didn't admonish him for it until I said something.
She did.
20 fucking minutes later.
She did it in private. She didn't do it
Bullshit,
publicly.
Lou. Bullshit, Lou. I was in the private chat, you fucking loser.
She texted me, dumbass. What the fuck?
You're a liar. You're a liar, Lou.
He said it at the beginning and he never said it again.
Yeah.
I
Did you
told him
text him,
not
Betsy?
to.
Did you text him, Betsy?
100% correct.
I told him
And when I
not to do
download it
it.
tomorrow,
Did you
I'll
text
put
him,
it up.
Betsy? Did you text him, Betsy?
Yeah, I told him not to do it. Did he ever
Okay,
see what
in
he
a
did? Mommy
text.
was-
In a text.
Who are you that I have to say what I did?
Because he's a
Yeah.
liar.
Who are
He's a
you?
liar.
Who are you that
And
she
you're
has to
and you're
say what she
covering
did?
for
I
him.
asked him not
You didn't
to
text
say
him.
it again.
You didn't text him. You didn't
I'm
ask
not
him
gonna
not to say
answer
it
you.
again
I
until
asked him
I
not to
said
say
something
it
about
again.
it. You didn't ask
See?
him
I
until I
asked
It's a
him not
said
to
circus
say
sideshow,
it
Tammy.
again.
about
I'm not
I
gonna
should change my
answer your
name for
question.
train
you.
versus semi.
Didn't say
I asked
anything
him
to
not to
him
say it
Yeah,
again.
until
yes,
I said something about it.
yes, upstate.
Are you?
Yes,
Are
upstate.
you crazy?
That, her new nickname is Karen
I
of
asked
the
him not
internet.
to say it
I
again,
am
and
not
he
crazy.
didn't.
Don't fucking call me crazy.
All right.
You
You're
didn't
crazy.
say
You're
anything to
crazy. You're
him
crazy.
until
You're
did.
I
crazy.
said
You're
something
crazy.
about it.
You're crazy.
Until I
Crazy
said
Karen.
something about
Crazy
it.
Mary Jane Rotten
Keep
Crotch.
talking over me,
Crazy
loser.
Mary
Keep
Jane
talking
Rotten
over
Crotch.
me.
I'm
That's the
Bad
only way
Mary
you can
Jane
win an
Rotten Crotch.
argument, is to talk
Bad
over me,
Mary
Lou.
Jane
Because
Rotten
you're a
Crotch.
fucking loser.
Bad girl.
Talk over me,
Swat
Lou.
her on the butt.
Mhm.
Put her in the
All you
basement.
got.
Take her wrench.
That's all you
Oh
got.
wait, she doesn't have a wrench.
Misogynistic bullshit, Lou. Why don't you go to the bathroom and open your camera and shit so everybody can see that too? You fucking loser.
Unfortunately,
Why
I
don't you do
can't
that?
because I already shit at work. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm empty.
Teresa, don't get so angry.
I
It's
doubt
just not
that.
worth
But
it.
when
I
I
doubt
took
that
a
very
shit,
seriously.
but when I took a
Shut
shit
the
at
fuck
work,
up, Betsy.
Okay.
Don't tell me what to do.
Mary Jane
Don't
Rotten
you
Crotch.
fucking
Real
tell
good.
me what to
so
do.
angry.
You hear me,
Hold on
Betsy?
here, hold on
I'm
here, hold
not
on here,
angry,
hold on
Betsy.
here.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
angry. I'm not
Teresa,
angry. Some motherfucker's
you were
talking
trying to
over
tell
me,
everybody
so I
else.
have to speak louder.
Okay.
You see how that works, Betsy?
You were,
Some dumb motherfucker keeps talking over me, so I have to talk
you're
louder.
damn right. It's
That's
my
how it works,
fucking
Betsy.
panel. I
That
talk over
doesn't
you all
mean
I
I'm
want,
mad.
bitch.
Yeah,
If
it's
I
Tammy's
was mad,
panel.
I'd
He's
be
gonna
talking
talk
a whole
over you.
lot
What the
louder than
fuck?
this.
You damn right I can talk over you. It's my fucking panel. But you were sitting there
Yeah, I
trying to
wasn't
tell
talking about
everybody
you,
else
Tammy.
what to do over on Betsy's.
Mhm.
So why
Never
can't
talks
someone
about you,
try to
Tammy.
tell you what to do
Yeah.
She
on
never talks
mine?
about
Yeah, I
you.
was telling Betsy what a hypocrite
She
she is
never talks about
because
you,
she
Tammy.
lets
Ever. Never
Lou
ever
call
talks
me
about you.
names. Because she lets Lou call me names without any consequences, and whenever I say something back to him, she throws me in the basement. That's why I said something, because Betsy Peeler is a hypocrite who's interrupting me as I'm
Here
speaking
we
right now.
Unlike
She's
you,
interrupting me.
I'm gonna make
Salty
a cup of coffee.
didn't
I'll be
do
right
it
back.
again. Unlike you, Salty listened to me and didn't do it again. Thank you very much.
Bullshit.
He didn't do
Betsy,
it.
he did it
didn't
again.
do it.
Yes,
No,
he did.
didn't. No,
Yes,
he
he did.
didn't. No, he
Yes, he
didn't.
did.
No,
Yes, he
didn't.
did.
Nope.
Okay, well, keep your video private, loser.
It's not private. It's unlisted. He didn't call you
Okay,
that
well,
name
I
again.
can't find it. I can't find it. Okay. Well, put me the link. I'll go through every bit of it, and I'll prove to you that he did.
No, you just
Betsy.
want my video, and I'm not going to give it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right, because you're a liar just like him.
Okay.
Huh. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get me some coffee. I forgot I had some made already. If y'all like coffee, try Green Mountain Coffee.
I love the smell of coffee, but not the taste. I adore the way it smells, but not the taste.
Yeah.
So.
I'll be right back.
All right, y'all. But
And another thing, Teresa, I've always called you by your name, Teresa. Unlike you, you've called me everything but my name. So,
okay. All right. Well, I've heard you say some really nasty things to me, Miss Big High and Mighty. Get up there on your soapbox, Betsy.
Like
you
like,
with your lips and your clit and all your other
you made
nasty
me
fucking
angry
shit,
enough to say
disgusting
that
woman.
one thing.
Ah,
One
okay.
thing.
Fuck off, Betsy.
After
Fuck right off.
after
Fuck
you
right
called
off,
me a
disgusto
lying
Max.
cunt. You
Fuck
called
right
me a
off.
lying cunt.
Fuck right off. You
So
are a
in
liar. You
reply
are a
to your
liar.
lying cunt, I told you to wrap your big
You
fat
are a
lips
liar.
around my
You are
big
a liar.
fat clit and suck.
Okay.
That's what I
Well,
said.
don't
there.
stand up
hilarious.
in front of
Betsy,
people. Don't act like in front of
hilarious.
people that you're any better than me, you nasty bitch, because you have said some nasty things to me too.
Okay. Yep. So in reply to
You think I'm supposed to have some
calling
sort
me
of
a lying cunt.
respect for
So
you?
that's what I said.
Some sort of respect for your lying
called
ass?
me a lying
Some
cunt.
sort of
So that's
respect
what
for
I said.
your hypocritical ass?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's what you are. That's what you
Yep.
are.
Well,
So in reply
you are
to your
too,
lying
Teresa.
cunt,
I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
said
that's
that.
fine.
You ain't the
That's
little
fine.
sweet
That's
angel
fine.
with the halo
That's
over your
fine.
head.
But Betsy's not either. I don't stand up here like Betsy Feelers and claim to be. I don't. I'm a big bitch.
That was in
That's
reply
right.
to you
But
calling
Betsy
me
Peeler,
a lying cunt.
Betsy Feeler wants to sit up here like she never does anything wrong, but she's a nasty bitch too. So she can fuck right off.
Well, you have the ability to bring out the nasty in a lot of people real quick, Teresa.
Yeah, you can blame that on me. Blame that on me. People's nastiness
Well,
is
I
all
can
my
tell you
fault.
now, I ain't
That's
never,
right.
I have had disagreements. I have had arguments with Betsy, and she's never come off.
And I did apologize for saying that, by the way, which you never have. So
what?
yeah, I apologize for saying that.
You said it was my fault. That's an apology? You said it was my fault. Fuck off with your stupid apology. That's not an apology. That's you blaming me for being a big bitch. You're a big bitch and you blamed it on me. That's not an apology. Well, that's not an apology. That's not an apology. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get
now
that you know it's not an apology.
Okay,
well, that's not an apology, Betsy. So don't lie and say you apologized when you didn't.
Yep, I did.
Okay, liar?
Yep.
Okay, liar?
Okay.
Well, it's not an apology when you blame me.
Yeah.
Fuck right off. Fuck right off.
Okay. All righty.
That's about like your apologies to me on certain things.
You're a big bitch all on your own.
Okay, Teresa.
I don't make you a big bitch. You do that all by
Hey,
yourself.
zombie.
Thank you.
Okay, Betsy. Okay, Betsy.
Thank you, Teresa.
Okay. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay, zombie. Cool. I didn't know that. All I know is it's a good coffee. I actually tried it for the first time. Everybody kept telling me to try Green Mountain coffee, so I tried it. Tried it for the first time. That's what I was drinking just then. It's actually pretty good.
Tuna time wants a wrench.
Well, I can't give a wrench. I'm on my phone, so
it's on his phone. Sorry. Next time.
Yeah. I right now I don't have even a computer to do that with, so I'm working on it. So
did you bring that to the hawk shop, pawn shop?
Nope, actually I didn't. Didn't take it to the hawk shop at all.
Where's your computer?
I gave it to a person that needed it more than I did at the time. I was on a bike. I was on a bike and traveling down the Erie Canal bike trail. Sort of hard to carry a freaking computer with you.
That'd be the last thing I'd give up.
To carry
personally.
Huh? I got a better.
Computer would be the last thing that I'd give up. I mean, I'd live in a cardboard box before I'd give up my computer. Just me.
Well, that's you, not me. And plus, she needed it a lot more than me at the time, so I gave it to her.
That's good.
And it helped her out. She wound up getting herself 2 jobs. She's working now 2 different jobs, and she's in a house. So she got off the street. She's in a house. She's working 2 different jobs. I'm glad I gave it to her. So,
yeah, upstate audit. I don't know that you're going to see us actually swing at each other. You know. Yeah, Betsy thinks that you need to make this Betsy thinks you need to make this 18 and over.
Oh, mine? Why?
Yeah, just in case some loser like Lou comes back and reports the language, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I doubt Lou will do that.
Since it's the loser Lou that reports people in videos and shit.
And if you've actually looked at any of the new recent PG-13 movies, you'll notice there's a hell of a lot of fucking cussing on it. So, especially the PG-13s on the what is that, I forget what they call it. It's the all black channel thing. They really got a lot of cussing on it. Huh?
BET? Are you talking about?
Yeah.
Black Entertainment Television? BET?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. They got a lot of cussing on their PG-13 shit. So I ain't worried about it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not worried about it either. I'm not going to report your channel. But, there are people out there like Loser Lou that will report your channel for nonsense, and you'll have to go through, the hoops to get your stuff back. So
yeah. I ain't too worried about
might
it.
not want to take any chances.
Honestly, I ain't really worried about it for the simple fact of after sitting there seeing people defend child molesters and everything else, and people who think it's okay for cops to snip a little girl's panties, I'm about done with this anyway. So, honestly.
Yeah, Lou's really into child molesters too. You know that, right? He's into child molesters. Yep.
Yeah, reporting them and showing them. Mm-hmm.
No, he defends them, like, the child molester, Earl David Warden, who's, currently on trial for molesting his children. Already convicted of rape.
Until he's proven guilty, I will not say he is.
Yeah. Well, he was convicted of raping a woman, so, he is guilty already. He's on the sex offender registry. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But
Lou defends him.
I ain't defending that part.
And he did a whole lot more than snip panties.
Nor will I.
Yeah, he did a whole lot more than snip a little girl's panties, He actually did a whole lot more, than snip a girl's panties. That's all I'm saying.
Until he's proven guilty of that, I ain't going to say he did. But once he is, if I prove it, that's proven that he's guilty, I'll be right there with you. But until then, I won't on that. Now, I do not defend his actions of any kind about the rape that he was convicted of, and that's why he's not welcome at this channel. Just saying.
Well, Lou does. Lou does defend him. Lou doesn't think he's guilty. Lou thinks that he's innocent.
Well, that's his
crime that he was actually convicted of. Okay, well, you were the one that were talking about people that defended sex offenders, like someone snipping little girls' panties. Remember? But Lou defends people that actually rapes people.
Let me tell you something here, Teresa. Did you know there was 2 men that were let out of prison right here in New York because the evidence was found that they were wrongly convicted of raping a woman? Just saying. No, I'm not defending him. I'm just saying the people get convicted wrongly every fucking day too. Mm-hmm. Just saying.
Yeah, well, Earl has plenty of money that he could have, tried to overturn his conviction many years ago, but he hasn't because it's real conviction. He's had plenty of opportunity to file for post-conviction relief, et cetera, and he has done none of those things. So, whoever you're talking about had to file for some post-conviction relief to even be able to have their DNA stuff tested. So you can fuck right off with that too. Yeah, Lou supports rapists and sex offenders. That's what he does.
Well,
and then you support him.
Let me tell you the rest of that story.
But then you say, "Well, I don't support people that."
Did you know them men were also that just got let out of prison? We're in there for 25 years on that.
That's right, post conviction relief. There's a thing called post conviction relief.
Years.
where you
It took
file
25
papers with the
years.
court. Well,
Yeah.
Earl's had 30. Earl's had 30 to overturn his conviction, and he has never filed the first document to do that. Okay. So whenever Lou defends him, when Lou defends him, that's what I say. But no, that's what I know. I can look at the documents because they're all public record on the Harris County Clerk of Court's website. You can look through his criminal record. You can look through every paper that's been filed in the rape, and that's not there. So I say, so the court says. So the court says. So anyway, what I was saying is that Lou defends and sticks up for sex offenders. And you don't like that when it comes to someone like, Rob saying that it's not against the law for a cop to sniff panties, So apparently you don't like Rob because he said it's okay. It's not illegal for a cop to sniff panties, but it's okay for Lou to defend an actual convicted rapist. It's weird.
Hold on here. I'm going to fight that because when I first heard him, he was not just saying it was against the law. He said it was completely fine for him to do it. And that's why I have a problem. And that's why other people had a problem with him saying it as well. And he's never recanted that. Okay. He didn't just use the law, which, by the way, the law does state there is a federal law. And I put out and I think it was either my last one or the one before.
Yeah, there's no federal law against sniffing panties. There's no federal law.
Yeah, actually, there is. Yes, there is, Teresa. You're a liar. Okay. You cannot touch a kid's panties that do not belong to you. You cannot touch a kid's panties that do not belong to you unless you're a laundry service person or immediate family.
No
I already
problem,
put it out there. Like I said, go back 2 fucking panels ago. You'll find it.
Go back to infinity and back, right? It doesn't.
I said 2 panels ago.
There's no law.
Go back 2 panels ago. Yeah, there is. You're a lying fucking cunt. You're a lying fucking cunt. You're a lying fucking cunt, Teresa. You're a lying fucking cunt. And you're one of the reasons why this fucking country's falling apart. Because you want to lie about fucking goddamn people who do illegal shit to kids.
Prove I'm a liar.
You, cunt. I already told you where it was. Go find your fucking self, you little fucking cunt bitch. You're a fucking little whore cunt bitch. You got a problem with it? Too bad. Go fucking wrap your goddamn lips around fucking Betsy Peeler's big fat clit and fucking suck it.
You people are some sexual deviants. That's for goddamn sure. Sexual deviants.
Yeah, well, you're supporting every child molester by lying about that law. You're supporting every child molester by lying about that law. You're supporting every child molester about that law.
With your nasty
You're supporting every child molester about that law.
Yeah, wrong.
Lying about that law. You're supporting every child molester by lying about that law.
I'm not lying about it. It's my opinion.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you know it. You're a child to molester supporter. Good riddance.
Okay.
Good riddance. Don't come back. You want to support child molesters? Don't come back. Lie about a law? Don't come back. Oh, damn. Now you're banned from my studio. You don't get to come back. Too bad. So sad. Cry a river. Wham, wham, wham. If you're going to support child molesters, goodbye.
Again, I'm not proud of what I said.
Well, I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry, Betsy. You're one of the sweetest people I know, and you to say something like that just fucking floored me. It caught me off guard, and I fucking lost it laughing. It was the funniest shit I ever seen.
And I 100%. It was the reason why I said it. I don't care what anybody says or thinks, or I don't give a fuck what they say or think. That was the reason why I said it. They can do whatever they want to with it. After everything they told me, they wished I would die. They called me a fucking liar. They called me a fucking cunt. So after being pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, yeah, I said that. I don't give a fuck what they want to say to it. I was pushed into saying it. I'm not proud I said it, but there is a reason why everybody does something, why everybody says something, and that was the reason. So I don't give a fuck. There's a reason why everybody does something in their lives. There's a reason behind everything. That was the reason why I said that. I'm not proud I said it, but that's why I said it.
Funny. I think it's fucking
hilarious. I want to clarify that. So, yeah.
What you said there was fucking hilarious to me, in my opinion.
So, she can call it disgusting or whatever, but what they said to me was just as disgusting. I am a very sick old woman fighting for my life. And for them to degrade me like that, I find it very sickening as well. So, yeah. Whatever.
More sickening than the statement of "put your big fat lips on my clit and suck." It's way more sickening and disgusting, especially with you.
I'm fighting every day to stay alive, and for them to wish me to die, whatever. But there's a reason.
That's a disgusting individual to do something like that. A very disgusting individual. But and I admit. I have probably gone as far as that point of wishing an individual to die, but I don't remember ever doing it to anybody on YouTube. If I have, well, then I did.
Well, everybody, everybody says, "Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you say that?" Well, that's why. Everybody, there's always a reason why, and I'm just saying that was my reason why. You can do whatever they want to with it, but I'm just saying that was my reason why. And Salty, will you please check? I sent you an email, and for some reason I cannot see when you type in YouTube side.
All right, well, I will check my Salty Rant account. I won't do it tonight, but I'll probably do it in the next couple of days.
I want to make something clear. The cop got also convicted, so y'all know, of sniffing that little girl's panties in a different court. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish.
Yeah.
That cop got convicted of sniffing that little girl's panties after going to another court, and they convicted him of that as well. And it was under the law that I had stated 2 panels ago. I forget it now. I ain't looking it up. If I go look it up, I get kicked out of my own StreamYards because I'm on this phone, and this phone don't work that way. But I put it 2 panels ago, the actual federal law that states you cannot touch a kid's panties, a boy or girl's panties, unless you're immediate family or work with a laundry service, and you're picking, and you got to take them, like if they're left in a fucking goddamn washer or dryer, you got to take them out. Okay.
Right.
And them are the only people that can legally touch a child's panties in the United States by that law. And he got convicted of it. And he had to pay a bunch of fines for it.
I knew if I left your panel long enough, she would just go on and on and on and on. She's got a habit of getting kicked out of people's panels lately. Just saying.
Well, when she's sitting there and she complains about you supporting David Warden, okay, who I don't support, and you know that. And then she's claiming that he's a child molester, but he's never been convicted of it yet. And then she says there's no law that protects children in that manner. She just defended every child molester in the world, in my opinion.
She's a child molester, enabler, and supporter, in my opinion.
So that makes her, and I mean it, I'm about to leave YouTube because people are defending child molesters left and right up here. People that say they're for the law, but they don't give a fuck about kids. Okay. And that's disgusting to me. Okay.
Don't leave YouTube. Just leave don't hang around the people that do that, Tammy, because you'd be missed. I mean, just stop hanging. Or don't have anything. Yeah.
No, I'll go somewhere else. I mean, and then not let anybody know except for certain people. You know.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
And because I'm sorry, I'm just to the point. I'm disgusted that people think it's okay for people to touch little children and then defend them, and then even go as far as to say there's no law to defend these children against this stuff. And yes, it's under the Child Pornography Act, and that's where that law comes from. It's under the Child Pornography Act, and it's a type of child pornography when it's also videoed that they're touching it.
Wow.
That's why little girls can't be on the video on the internet anymore, unless in sexy, provocative manners in their bathing suit.
Yeah,
that's what TikTok is for, I guess. TikTok promotes all that shit.
Yeah, they ain't supposed to be there. That's supposed to be against the law.
Things are changing. I mean, things are changing a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't go anywhere near any of their channels. I mean, I don't watch any of their videos. I don't go anywhere near any of their.
You want to know the most disturbing thing about my friend, who I refuse to give any more press to? She had a relationship with.
By the way, I want to put out something that Tuna Time said. No one has called out Dutch Doyle for the comment he made on Glenn Lambright's channel. Check out the video on Six Bangers channel called the title Pedo. So I will be.
I don't know that person.
Let's not forget.
Wow.
That special woman, that woman that we call her. She had a relationship with News Now Houston for the longest time. And this is a woman that says she could get records on anybody. You mean to tell me she never did her homework and found out what he was about, allegedly? I call bullshit on that. That's her biggest lie to date. And if you can prove her wrong, which you can, she's going to have to give it up. She has all these Discord people eating out of her hand, acting like she's their queen, telling her minions who to attack, mainly me. And now she wants to go ahead and give me bogus copyright strikes. That's Betsy Peeler's panel. I could take that video and I could put it up on my account and restream the whole fucking thing. Yeah. And she can't give a copyright strike to it.
You can
and
do
if
whatever
she does,
you want to with it.
She's filing false copyright strikes.
Yep.
You can have that video. You can do what you want to with it, Salty.
And if you want anything if you want anything about this video, by the way, Salty, use it all if you like.
My channel has no strikes, no nothing, so whatever.
Sure.
I don't care about my channel.
That whole thing where she asked me if I was going to take her to federal court, that's all bullshit. That's just a way for her to beat the fucking copyright strike with YouTube. It's a game. That's all it is.
It's just ridiculous. I don't know.
But honestly, I'm so disgusted seeing these people do this over and over and over again when it comes to children. And they don't go. They claim they care about children. They claim they care about children. They claim they care about children. They don't even know that there's a law out there that protects the children, or they want to lie about the law that's there to protect the child. And it's disgusting to me. And
they wanna degrade you, Salty, for doing exactly that, protecting a child by cropping her face.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to put you down for cropping a child's face.
Well, I'll tell you what. I went ahead and remade that video even after Hawkwind gave me another privacy strike, right? I blurred her face out with black editing software.
Yeah.
Okay. And then today, Holden Two Dicks said that I'm going to be in trouble with Gilmore Police for filing a false complaint.
Bullshit.
I have never in my life ever filed any kind of a false complaint or police report on anybody on the internet.
Can I
ever.
Can I say something about that? Anybody
Yeah.
that even thinks that's where he's wrong. If you even think that a child's in danger, you call whoever, CPS, DPS, whatever that organization's call and say, listen, I think that a child may be in danger. And then it's up to them to find out if they are. So there's no fucking way you can be in trouble for filing any false bullshit. Because you tell them you think that a child could be. And then it's up to them to find out if they are or not. There's no way that you could be false anything.
With all the backlash I'm getting for making that video, I think tomorrow morning I'm going to call Gilmer PD and Gilmer Child Protective Services.
Tell them you think.
And tell them I think.
Yep.
It's in my opinion, and I think based on the photos
that there could
because he was sitting in a chair taking photos. I think that there might be something funny going on.
Exactly, that there could be, that there might be, and there's no way in hell that there's any way it could be false because there could be, there might be, and then it's up to them to figure out if there is. I swear, people, their hatred for you just seems there is no bounds. Jesus.
But, Betsy. Yeah. When Mary Jane Rottencrotch made that statement that I protect rapists and child molesters and all that, she protects Hawkwind, in my opinion, based on everything you and I know, Tammy, especially when she was 12 and he had that live stream and said to his daughter, if you're going to go pee, leave the door open so daddy can watch. That right there triggered me.
Yep.
And look at Cold Wood. Look at Cold Wood. They support him.
I know. They support him, and he's talking about killing kids.
Yeah, he talked about killing kids and raping a woman and cutting her head off. So what the fuck? I mean, come on.
Yep.
It just makes no sense. It's just.
And this is the truth. This is the truth about who, in my opinion, Mary Jane Rottencrotch truly supports. Anyone that's willing to harm me or my family.
That's
everything that they claim about you, you can claim about them. It makes no sense. It's ridiculous. It just needs to stop.
You could claim it. You could claim it 10 times over for them.
Yes, exactly.
Actually, she came here looking for a fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't.
I'm surprised
they don't like
she hasn't come back in chat.
Oh, she did. I blocked her now 3 times.
Just stay away.
I told her not to come back.
Near any of their channels. I never ever. I don't watch any of their videos. I don't go anywhere near any of their channels. But yet I still allow them on mine to give them the opportunity to ask me, hey, Betsy, this, and this. Because I believe in that. And I give them, I'm done with that as well. Because it doesn't matter. I tell them the truth and they just assume.
Yep.
So whatever.
Well, it ain't that they assume. It's they want to make a narrative to try to make you look worse.
Yeah.
Make you. That's all they're wanting to do. Yeah. They're narrative writers. They think they're great influencers, and they aren't nothing but a bunch of fucking pieces of shit that protect child molesters.
The other
by
day,
even lying about laws that are there for them, for children, to protect the children.
The other day when I was on Betsy's panel, Peanut had the balls to ask me in front of Betsy if I get sexual gratification going after her and Teresa.
Yeah, that was silly, stupid. Wow, it was like.
I mean,
actually, I think I think the reason why that question was asked, I think they actually get that sexual gratification coming after you, and that's why the question was asked. Honestly.
I kind of agree with you on that. It was kind of gross, dude. I'm a grown man, but that kind of made me ill.
And I've always, I don't care. I mean, I don't know why she wants me to put all my videos up there. I don't know what she's after, but there's nowhere in my videos. I've always called her by her name, so I don't know what she's fishing for. Maybe something you said. But
I don't know. But to be fair, I misspoke earlier. Betsy Peeler did not text me. I remember now. I thought she texted me or emailed me. She told me in chat after I said it, Lou, don't say that. And I never said it again for the rest of the night. But Mary Jane Rockcrotch wouldn't let it go.
I do know Betsy told you not to do that again because I actually was listening to that. She told you to do it again.
She did. She physically told me in front of everybody.
Yep. And I never heard you say it again. I was watching that. I happened to be at work. I couldn't participate.
Yeah, I wasn't going to answer. I'm not going to answer her. I'm not going to answer her questions. I didn't. Oh yeah, there's no way I was going to answer her questions of how I told you.
Number one, who is she to ask you that? Yep. And number two, she came in here trying to throw her weight around like she did on your panel. Paranoid, thinking I was going to block her. I don't have a wrench. Thank you, Tammy, for your foresight and future thought and taking my wrench. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
The only thing that would have made them happy.
There's reasons I do things, Salty. You may not like it at the time. You may not like what I do at the time, but there's reasons I do things.
Well, there's reasons I'm doing certain things right now, and we've talked about this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to leave in November. I'm going to take a vacation from YouTube. I'm going to see about the TrueTube platform.
Yep.
And I may take all my stuff and go over to TrueTube. And I'll tell you why. I'm getting a little tired of this bullshit with YouTube, where Teresa and her followers, her little sissy bitch attack dog, D.A. Archer, who likes to call himself a cartoon character name. Everybody knows by now is shit.
I never heard
of him. All the fucking bullshit that they're doing. They're trying to get me off of YouTube on technicalities like copyright strikes and everything else, but they can't. She didn't trademark her face. She didn't trademark her voice. And until she does, she can't do anything about me taking snippets from Betsy's stream.
I hate to tell her there's no trademarking a voice even. That's why people can do fucking comic skits all over the world.
When she comes on somebody else's
United States
channel,
of even hold on, Betsy.
Go ahead.
Even with cartoon characters, if you watch, there's skits all over the place where they're sounding like Fred and Barney and fucking Wilma and the Family Guy and all of that, where they're doing this and they're making livings doing this, sounding like this. Okay, making these. They can't copyright a voice. It's impossible. So
I don't.
She's gonna find a way to strike my channel and knock me out of YouTube. That's what she wants.
Well, again, you have free reign to use anything of mine, Salty. So.
Well, Lou's about as important as you. They're DDT Grit. So. Probably a little more. He says it's funny because everybody knows Lou is important. Important.
Oh, whoa. DDT. Hang on. I got to say something about DDT. DDT. When I met my wife, she came from an actual family. I didn't go to the brother and the Boys and Girls Club of Detroit, Michigan. I didn't go to the Special Olympics to get my girlfriend. I know that's not fair to say about your girlfriend, but you did. And she still cheated on you. So what does that say about you? What does that say about you, DDT? She still cheated on you.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm going strong 18 years later.
Patriot Defense, I'm having a great day. I just ain't going to put up with anybody talking about children no more. I'm done with that, and then when someone even brings up the point, it shows the point where someone is a child molester or possible child molester or doing unthinkable pictures of a child because it's against the Child Pornography Act. Things like that, and they defend these people. I'm done with that. I'm just to the point. I'm done with it. Children do not deserve any of this, and they sure hell do not deserve anybody protecting anybody that's done that to them or going to do that to them, or are saying there's no laws when there is laws.
Yeah, very well.
Patriot Defense goes to Lady PPP's channel all the time, and she defends people like that. So ask him, does he defend that? That's my opinion.
So,
I've seen
it.
So,
Blue is impotent. He is
I'm impotent.
He is
impotent. If I'm so impotent, then why does my wife stay with me after 18 years?
I think
it ain't for just loyalty. It's not like she just got a dog from the pound and says, well, I've got him and he's like a dog and he's loyal. No. Please. Everyone knows my medical condition. DDT is a drunk and he snorts meth. It's been proven many times. Hell, even by Tammy. But yet I'm impotent. Yeah, okay. You say so.
I mean, see, that's another. See, I gave Poor Dirt Farmer one when he attacked me with that loudmouth bitch. I tell you, what was it, Maddie? Whatever. When I was talking about fucking, when I was talking about Joe Biden being a child molester, and even showed it. It shows on fucking national TV. Where he was kissing little girls that didn't want to be kissed and things like that, and they attacked me over that. You got dang right. I'm done with him too, because he ain't no better than them cops that he likes to profile.
Yep,
in my opinion. Okay, because he protects people like Joe Biden. And did protect someone like Joe Biden, who even claims, "Oh, little kids just come over to me in a pool and play with my hair legs because my legs on my hair because they're so long." I don't know any kid, and I've never known a kid in my entire life that would go to a strange man and just play with his legs on his hair, or the hair on his legs. Excuse me, the hair on his legs, just because he's got long hair.
Are you talking about Maddie Madness? Did he say that? Or she say that?
No, Joe Biden said that, and then Maddie Madness defended him when I called him out on that.
Wow.
That's fucking horrible, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gross.
So see, I'm done with that type of shit. They think it's okay for Joe Biden to get his legs rubbed by little kids. I can tell you now, I'd be beating the fuck out of someone if they let my kid do that to him, and then my kid would probably not be out of the house for about a week for about a month because they'd be grounded, and they'd understand that is not the thing to do.
Gross.
Yeah, and Biden even said that.
People?
Biden even said that Biden said that straight out of his own mouth. That little kids come to me in the swimming pool to play with the hair on my legs because my hair on my legs is so long. And then when I said that, they defended him about it and called me a liar and said, state your sources. I brought the sources with Biden speaking it out of his own mouth, and they called me a liar, and they said that's not a source to believe, so on and so forth. So they defended this guy they call president, and fucking said what he did was okay.
That's the problem with liberals. They'll defend everything, even if it's not okay. I live in the worst state in the country. We got so many panty waist liberals, it ain't even fucking funny.
Yeah.
I wear my MAGA hat.
They're wanting to let them out right now. They're wanting to let all child molesters out of prison in California. And Biden even stated he wanted to let all child molesters out of prison in the United States.
That's not right. I guess we're going to have a purge if that happens. And if you're in Michigan, where Michigan Mr. lives, he'll protect the fuck out of you if you're a chomo or a rapist. That's sick. I've told people about that for years, and no one believed me, but I had to put up the information. And then I get accused of doxing. Well, the guy's address is being used by multiple offenders. At least 30. What the fuck? He ain't doing that shit for free. He's getting paid for it by the state.
Not only that, there's a video of him sitting there kissing a 3-year-old little girl that's trying to push him away. Did not want the kiss from Biden. Okay. He forced himself on that little girl to kiss her not once but twice.
I remember that. I seen that.
That's sick.
Okay. Yep. There's another video of where he was sitting there and he was giving this award to this one little girl, and he puts his hand on her chest, right where her titties would be, okay, and then pulls her dress down so hard that the little girl had to grab her dress and pull it up so she didn't show her titties on national TV.
I can't. I can't.
Yeah. I mean, that's how disgusting Joe Biden is. Yeah. And people defend this man and defend this man. And and when you even show the videos of it, they still defend him. When you give links to them, they still defend him. And now, so to me, PDF is no better than the cops he profiles for being child molesters, especially now that he's protecting Too Tall Rob to the point he wouldn't even let me up on his panel when he said, when he's got it named as "Come Get Some." I was coming to get some of his ads and Too Tall Rob's, and he wouldn't let me up on his panel because he knew I was about to tear him apart and Too Tall Rob apart again, because I just tore Too Tall Rob apart on your panel the night before, Betsy. Remember that?
Yeah, I know. I didn't really know about that. To be honest, I was focused on what happened with the drone and stuff. I didn't know about the other, to be honest, Tammy. Yeah. Until all of that happened, that's why I gave you the floor. Once I knew what happened, I'm like, I don't, Tammy, you got the floor. You have every right. I didn't interfere because I felt you had every right to say what you had to say, and I let it go. Because I've
had a big problem with Too Tall Rob when he even defended that man without the law. Okay, saying that there was no law. He defended that man and said he was in the right. And that's what caused other people to dislike him, by the way.
Because not
the fact that he was lying about that there ain't no law when there is a law, and it's under the Child Pornography Act.
Because I agreed with
Trump passed, so you know.
Yeah, I agreed with Too Tall about the drone. I agreed with you about the other. That's why I didn't interfere whatsoever when you. I'm like, go for it.
Yeah, I'm disgusted over that. That type of shit just. And then to sit there and protect him or protect anybody else, and then you want to call out everybody but your own friend because that's your friend.
And I didn't
interfere. That makes you just as bad.
I didn't. You had every right to say that, and you had every right to feel like that. There was no way in hell I was going to stop you and interfere with it whatsoever because I agreed with you. So
And if you don't think I didn't call Lou out on that crap when he made that mistake a while back. Yeah, the video's still up to prove that I called him out on it too. Yeah. So I do call my friends out on it. So fuck you all that say I don't. Said,
I agreed with Too Tall about the drone. I agreed with you about the other. So so I didn't interfere.
That was a great mistake of Salty's, and I know that was a great mistake. I hate to bring that up on you, Salty, but I was accused of protecting you. I hate to tell you, I didn't protect you that night. As a matter of fact, I think I told you you were about to lose a friend if you keep that shit up. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, are you okay, Salty?
So
Salty.
I think Salty's alright. I think he's probably doing something in the house or whatever. So I apologize for bringing that back up.
Yeah.
I apologize for bringing that up.
It's all in the
Salty.
past.
Yeah,
It's all-
yeah.
I got accused of
said it out of
tonight by
anger.
Mary Jane Roddy Crotch of protecting you and all that. When I called you out that night, pretty damn hard, I think.
I'm glad you're doing really
No,
well.
no, I
I'm glad
got
you're
you.
doing
I'm
good,
not mad.
Tammy.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
I'm
man,
glad you're
look, I've
doing
got
good.
so much stamina. I got so much stamina for my job, walking around for 8 hours. I mean, I get a little sore in my feet and my hip, but, you know, it's exercise. I just got to lay off the slushies and the chew.
Again, I'm glad you're doing good, Tammy.
But, you know, I mean, I look at it.
I appreciate that, Becky.
You know, I did the wrong thing and I said the wrong thing, and, you know, I get it. You're right. But see, here's the thing. I'm just going to call her what I call her, Tammy, unless, of course, you have a problem with it. Then I'll call her by her name.
What, Mary Jane Roddy Crotch?
Yeah. Mary Jane Roddy.
I don't care if you call her that. Rotten Cooter.
Mary Jane Rotten Cooter. Or Mary Jane Rotting Cooter. She had an affair with this man. She slept with him, and she had, you know, her tryst with him, and yet she expects everyone to believe they never slept together. I mean, I don't care if she slept with him or not, but be honest about it. That's her biggest lie. Sends all these people after other people. You know, I'm one guy. I'm not bitching and moaning and complaining that I have all these people after me. I don't care.
What gets me about her is this: she claims she knows all these laws. She claims that she knows everything about Earl David Morgan. She claims she knows everything about everybody, or could get the files on everybody. But yet, she did not do a background check on Earl when they went cross country to D.C., Washington, D.C. They went cross country and then stayed in cars and stayed in motel rooms with the man and did not know what this man was about. I call bullshit on that. I call a lie on that.
I do too.
And if you all don't see the bullshit and lie in that, you're about as dense as a fucking rock.
I do too, and I'm going to say something that's going to be kind of disgusting, but, you know, it's not really disgusting, but, you know, this is what I think happened. She was being an alleged rapist that they probably had a little rape fantasy time in the hotel room. Maybe some bondage, a blindfold, I don't know, whatever. Because look, this guy went to Chicago and met Chi-Town Sue and her girlfriend and fucked Chi-Town Sue, a lesbian, straight up fucking dyke lesbian, fucked the shit out of her for like 3 days straight. And every time they were going on cop watch, Sue kept asking, "Are we done? Can we go back to the motel?" Come on, bro. If he doesn't have a bionic penis, I don't know what he's got. But goddamn, he turned a lesbian, straight lesbian, heterosexual for that time he was there. And then she went back to being a lesbian.
Two things I'm never going to live down.
I had to bring it up.
Bionic penis and sucking my clit.
It's funny. It's funny.
It's funny shit. It's funny shit, Betsy. I'm sorry.
Bionic penis and suck my clit. I mean,
suck my clit, Lord. When I found out you said that and heard you say that, my jaw dropped. I was in total shock, and then I lost it. I started laughing so hard. People at my work were going, "What the fuck is the matter with you?"
You think I'm like, what the fuck did I just say?
If I can find it, I'm going to turn that into a ringtone for my phone.
Well, all you got to do is rewind it here, because I said it again here.
Yeah, she sure did. She said it right here.
Whoa, you said it. Whoa. When I left here, you told her to suck your clit again?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why do I always miss the good shit?
Oh yeah.
Holy fucking hell!
Yep.
So,
I love it.
She
You
got
gotta do
just
it
as
more.
pissed.
but
She got just as pissed
You
as
know what?
Tucky
You ought to
did
call
last
yourself
time.
Betsy. You ought to call yourself the Salty Peeler. Long live the Peeler gang.
Oh my goodness. Mm.
Dealer. Well, guys, oh man,
Yeah.
it's getting cold outside here, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the hell out of this. I appreciate y'all coming up here. I appreciate Mary Jane Riding-Crotch showing how she supports child molesters and pedophiles, as well as anybody else out there that supports them. So
I just
by
want to
lying
say
about
that
fucking law that was passed by Trump and passed, and it's called the Child Pornography Act. So there you go.
I just want to say that if Mary Jane Riding-Crotch really wants any kind of help with anger management, I'd be very happy to sponsor her. But she's got to stop with the name calling. And I just want you to know, Mary Jane Riding-Crotch, every fucking time you come on a panel like this, you show your ass. I'm tired of looking at your ass.
Yep.
And
by the way, there is a great anger management guy. His name's Jack Nicholson. He did a great video on it too. Check it out.
Yeah.
Now, I want to say I'm glad Tammy's doing great. And Salty, you're welcome to any of my videos you want. And that's about it. And like again.
And by the way, Salty
never faked my own death, DDT.
No, he didn't.
I never faked my own death, DDT.
Please check your.
Never faked my own death, buddy.
Please check and see. Make sure you didn't ban me. Because I can't see your fucking messages when you.
Yeah. I'll go to my Salty Rant channel and I'll check it.
And again, Tammy, I'm glad you're doing so great. And,
by the way, Salty, I'll have you an address to send that stuff to shortly.
Oh man, it's gonna be fucking. I'm getting one. I'll tell you a real quick story. I'm getting a bastardized Medford. Some guy that I know, I'm on a Facebook knife group, right? He took a drop point, a Midi Marauder, the full thick Midi Marauder, and he put a cancel style blade on it. $400. I got all the paperwork, the box, everything. It's coming Thursday. It's a $600 knife all day long.
Wow, nice.
Hell yeah! So I got some stuff to send you in the mail. It's going to be a heavy fucking box.
All right, and I'll have you an address here shortly for that. But on that note, guys, I'm awesome, freezing. Bro. I need to go. I want to go in. I was trying to keep it down. So where I'm at, it's outside, but it's got like a dome type thing to it, to where it makes my voice go away from all the houses. Unfortunately, neighbors, and one of the neighbors is real close to my bedroom. Yeah, I can hear them cough in the morning when they wake up. How close they are.
But according to Mary Jane Riding-Crotch, you live in a tent.
Yeah, I know. Wow. It's great.
Everybody in chat, please be safe.
This house that I'm in, it takes up a half an acre of ground. It's got a basement that takes up the same length as the house. It's got a yard that's about a quarter of an acre big on the yard. And it's all fenced. And then it's got this dome thing right here on the porch to keep my voice to where it, the only bad part about it is it is near the interstate. But that's why they built this dome thing here. It was to help protect against the noise from the interstate, and then it also helps project my voice away from the neighbors if I'm outside. They did that for their own, the people that own this house, before I started renting it. They did that for their own privacy and their own stuff, because they were realizing their neighbors were hearing every word they were saying and asking them questions about what they were talking about later. So needless to say, now I got that. So I'm good. That's why I came outside though, and it's finally starting to chill off out here. I need to go get a freaking one of them. I call them jet heaters. Sounds like a jet engine going.
Oh,
yeah, I'm going to get one of those probably next
propane
week,
heater,
because it's going to. It's propane, and it's going to start getting really cold here. So I'm gonna probably get one of those so I can sit out here and be comfortable.
Alrighty.
Well, you guys have a good night. Thank you, Betsy, for coming on. Thank you, Tammy, for having me.
Okay.
Thank you both for standing up for me. I got a short list of friends, so when Mary Jane Rottencrotch goes to run through all my friends, it shouldn't take that long, because I don't have many. But the ones I have in my heart, because they're truly my friends.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Y'all
That's
be
it,
safe.
man.
Take care.
I got you when I can, Salty. You know that. Betsy, good. Thank you for coming up here, hon. And being here.
Always.
All right. I'm out,
safe.
guys. Y'all. Yeah,
Take
you
care.
too, hon. And
Take care.
And I got you in my prayers every night,
Alrighty,
girl.
thank
you know
you.
that.
Thank you. I need it.
Bye bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Later, Salty. Later, everybody out in chat. I am.
Bye. Get the fuck out of here.